The Lady of the Library, a story by Angie Karcher. She roams the halls and walks through walls, then simply disappears. The Lady of the Library has haunted here for years. She floats and flies and flitters, giving everyone a scare. Each day she shrieks and squeals, but now the place is bare. Soon a few librarians box each and every book. The lady doesn't scare them. She sees how sad they look. She swoops and sweeps, a somber ghost in melancholy blue. With no one left to frighten, are her days of haunting through? But then a little girl walks in, right through the grand front door. She circles around the boxes that are stacked up on the floor. She sits and sketches silently. She knows just what to do. The little girl looks around. "Hey, lady, where are you?" The lady is astonished, but she whimpers, "I'm up here." The little girl holds out a tissue. "Please dismantle the chandelier." The lady swishes down, slowly swishes with a swirl. "We need to save this place," cries out the feisty little girl. "Yes, I know. It's been my home for over 80 years. They put their heads together as the lady dries her tears. They plot and plan, prepare, as this crisis is extreme. And this their first attempt at a risky rescue scheme. They stand up rows of books to form a literary train. And when the line of books creates a long and winding chain, they pack in paparazzi and the press from far and wide. Soon people come in droves to see the spectacle inside. In hushed anticipation, people whisper as they lean to get a peek of the mystique, a ghostly, bookish scene. The lady gets it started as the books fall one by one. The people cheer and donate as they watch the falling fun. The next day, folks in hard hats are scattered far and near, dismantling the reference desk and every bookshelf here. The lady screams and squeals and snickers. The workers run in fear. "Bah!" she bellows. "We don't want your sawdust here." Soon the lady and the little girl have hard hats on themselves. They build a slide 4 cases high from all the wooden shelves. They saw in sand until the slide is slippery and swift. They polish, then they wax it to prevent a splintered gift. The slide is luring people as they hear the sanders humming. They beg to see it, to ride the slide, and soon the crowds are coming. The press and the paparazzi come from regions far and wide. Townspeople come in droves to see this spectacle inside. The little girl's first to go. They count her down from 10, 9, 8, and then she slips past science fiction 201 to 304. She zips past Chinese history and slides past the Civil War. The people give donations. The line is out the door. And then they go around again to slide the slide once more. They squeal, they scream, they smile until the last one gets to go. And the lady and the little girl hold boxes full of dough. They count the dollar bills and change. It's simply not enough. This mission seems impossible, too challenging, too tough. Technicians shut off antique lamps that light up every room. Without the power, darkness fills the place with midnight gloom. The haunting lady's outburst caused their mouths to open wide. Their eyes are big as quarters, and their fears hard to hide. They stampede, scared, and stumble, rushing quickly out the door. She proudly chuckles loudly. Don't come back here anymore. The lady and the little girl both soon begin to pace, not sure that what they've done will be enough to save this place. They think and think and think, deciding one last thing to do. They gather all the matches found in drawers and storage places. Then 37 candles light up the smiling faces. They pack in paparazzi and the press from far and wide. Townspeople rush back to see the spectacle inside. The fire chief sounds a siren, his golden badge aglow. I see a fire hazard, and am shutting down the show. Your 37 candles are a danger to the crowd. He opens all the exits, shouting, no flames will be allowed. The crowd begins to moan, and the lady starts to sob. The cheerful, joyful group is now a grungy, grumpy mob. The little girl says, stop, stay put. I have a safe solution. She raises up a box, illuminating resolution. The lady tells them chilling tales, shakes chains, then disappears. She scares the people just a little bit, as she has done for years. She beams and blissfully bows as they beg for more and more. Her spooky story time keeps them coming back through the door. The mayor gives a sudden speech. I'll keep this nice and short. The library has been saved. Thanks for all your support. The lady gloats. The girl she gleams. They glitter with delight. The crowd then cheers, 'cause now for years they'll have this lovely sight. The wooden floors still creak when there's no one in the room. But now the lady's happy, no longer filled with gloom. She spooks them on the stairs, in the halls and lobby too. And maybe someday she will haunt a library near you. I hope you enjoyed that story, friends. Don't forget to like and subscribe.